Hello and welcome to Vlogmas Day 5. 20 days till Christmas, or would it be 19? How do y'all count it? I don't know. This is for my facial, by the way. It's just dry skin. She basically did like a mini chemical peel on certain parts of my face. And so we're just waiting for that to heal, and it'll heal on its own in a couple of days. So until then, you're just gonna see me like this. Anyway, today we were supposed to go see my cousin's baby, but she wasn't feeling very good today, and so, or she didn't sleep very well last night, and so we were not doing that today. So rather, it is not morning at all. It is like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, in the evening, and I have this urge to go and buy a little Christmas tree and put it right there. So I'm gonna take y'all along with me and then decorate it. And yeah, I kind of want to take these lights and put them on the Christmas tree. And then what else? That's really it. I just feel like, okay, sometimes, some days I feel like I have a lot of energy, and some weeks I feel like I'm just ready to go all the time. But some weeks I just feel like, this is hard for me. And I feel like this week was just kind of one of them. I don't really know why, if I'm being completely honest. I definitely feel like I was very low energy this week, which is really unfortunate, especially because I started this Vlogmas and I was just feeling kind of, I don't know, some type of way. Let's just head on over to the store, and ooh, I can make like cute little ribbon. Oh, okay, we'll see. Okay, I'm starting to like get creative. Let's do this thing, y'all. Okay, I have a question. Should I go and get Starbucks or should I not? Johnny, answer my question. Why no? I've been thinking about this drink for a long time.
I don't like Starbucks.
Okay, I'm not getting you Starbucks. I'm getting you Oreos.
Taco Bell.
You want Taco Bell?
No, I want Sprite cranberry.
Where do you get Sprite cranberry from?
Safeway.
From where then?
Walmart.
I want a Christmas tree. What? To a tree farm? No, I want like this kind of one.
Why don't you go to Donna's trees, like the actual one?
Where are they?
They're up there. I think it's called Donna's trees. It's the one on the hill on Shaw Road.
Okay, so we were at Safeway and they didn't have Christmas trees, or they did. They were just kind of overpriced. So we're going to where?
Donna's trees.
Donna's trees. And also, I'm not getting Starbucks because the drive-thru was closed.
Yes.
So that's a sign from God. I shouldn't have it. I'm making Johnny go look at the Christmas tree to see how much it cost.
50 bucks.
Let's go. It's a cute little farm, but we're gonna get a already cut one. A small one over there. Guys, I don't know which one to get. Should I get this one because it's tall and skinnier? Or this one, more fluffier?
Or this one?
Or should I buy this Christmas tree? Nice boots, Johnny. Like my boots? This is Johnny doing all the work.
Oh, thanks.
No, thank you. Johnny, we can just pull it and then close the door.
We could, but if it flies off.
It's not gonna fly off.
Okay, you better. Close the door.
You're getting my car all dirty. Okay, be gentle. Look at her.
Do you want to fly off and
It's
no
not-
Christmas tree or a big?
Okay. I guess he's sitting back there. It's good. Crawl. No, just come back here and do it through there.
Oh, we open the window, I pull it down, we close it.
No, just sit right here and pull it. Okay, we came to Starbucks, my bad. Johnny encouraged me not to, but here we are. There's this, oh, gotta go.
Hi. How are you?
There you go.
Thank you. These influencers, man, they get me. Hi. Woohoo! Secured
Wait.
it.
Just now focusing.
Why not?
There, it's focused.
It's very, I did have the sweetness. And it's still really sweet, but it's good. That's probably my last time ordering it though. Just trying to satisfy that craving, you know? There's our Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree. The straps. Anyway, the person who influenced me to purchase it is that same girl, Gretchen. Man, Gretchen. I think she's the only YouTuber I actually watch though. I don't know, I just like her. Well, Johnny was influenced by TikTok, so now we're going to Walmart to go get him a cranberry or Sprite cranberry.
I've always wanted them, just never got the chance.
Okay. You guys, he's just eating a thing of butter. Can you explain this? Why are you eating? I'm so confused. Why are you eating that? Someone explain that to me, because I'm confused. So I put my tree in this corner of my room, but I have a confession to make. I think I may have made a really bad decision by buying it. I don't think I should have bought it. Whatever. It'll just be here till Christmas. I feel like I made such a bad decision. Why did I buy it? I don't know what got into me. I just wanted to buy a Christmas tree. So here we are. Me and my Christmas tree. Oh, whatever. I just wanted to say, oh, and let's talk about that drink too. Okay, so let me just explain to you what drink it was. It was, oh, it's her friend Louisa. It's her order, and it's a venti iced chai latte with 2 shots of espresso with soy milk and pumpkin cold foam. But cold foam is made out of heavy cream and sugar, like vanilla. Oh, vanilla, pumps of vanilla. So I just, oh, pumps of vanilla and pumps of pumpkin, I'm pretty sure. So I just got it with coconut milk instead of the heavy cream. I don't think I'm ever gonna order it again, but it was fun to try. This is the do something challenge portion of this video, and this do something is for yourself. This do something I did for myself. I feel like there's a lot that I go through. This kind of caught me by surprise though, because it was off of TikTok. Let me give credit where credit is due. It was, ooh. It's her name is Kai.
The more we speak about something. KYE.PHLOW. And she shared this passage, or this little keys to a victorious life, happy thoughts, happy words, happy life. And it's a part of her, I think it's a part of her Bible. I'm assuming so because there's scripture right under it. I feel like this resonates with most people just because we all, I feel like the average person, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that the average person does struggle with negative thoughts, especially right now in this season of life and whatever's going on in the world. It's easy to find ourselves in those positions of negative talk about yourself, or just not understanding, like negative talks about the situation. And I'm not trying to be this like toxic positivity preacher, but I am trying to be understanding of the world. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, this is what it says. It's kind of long, so if you're interested, feel free to listen. It says, the more we speak about something, the more we have it. For example, if you talk about the people and things you don't like, you will dislike them even more. But talking about the people and things you love will increase the ability to love in your own life. Very few people learn this blessed lesson. Love the life you have and never compare yourself or what you have to anyone else, and you will flourish and be vital and fresh. Vital and fresh, rich in trust and love, contentment. Psalms 92:14. Learn to love everything except evil. If you dislike something, change it if you can, but if you cannot, then trust God and stay happy. If you don't like your job, you can look for a different one. If you don't like your neighborhood, you can move. If you don't like the weather, realize you can't change it and change your attitude towards it. The more you are filled with loving thoughts and the more you speak loving words, the happier you will be. I feel like this was, oh, hello. I believe, if I'm being honest, this was a sort of slap in the face for myself. It just seems that for myself, I've definitely put myself in this negative bubble of, woe is me, I can't find a job, I like blah, blah, blah. You know, like all these sad, I keep highlighting the sad parts of my life, right? And I'm not highlighting the good part enough. I don't highlight the good parts enough. I do highlight them, but I don't talk about them as much as I do about the negative things. So I complain about not having a job, about not having my own space to live in, even though I do have my own room at my parents' house. And for that, I am so grateful. And I need to get out of this like headspace of being so upset with my current life, you know, and like I keep thinking about freshman year Virginia and how I would have been in a completely different space of life mentally if I'm trying to speak and the vacuum's going. Be positive, be positive. I feel like this is a moment of let's be positive. Okay, and we're back. Hopefully. And not only that, but like I feel like, okay, I'm gonna be real with y'all right now. I feel like my perspective on people too has just been, how do I say this? Very judgmental. And I don't like that. I don't like being so judgy on people. And I am. I really am, and I need to quit it. I need to find a way to cope with it. And I find myself, after being around certain people for a longer period of time than I hope to be, not all people, just certain people, I just find myself talking negatively about them, and that's just not right. It's not good for my mind, it's not good for my soul, and it's not good to speak words that are untrue, or, you know, are they true? Even if they are true, they are not words of encouragement and they are not words of love. And to speak that over someone else's life is completely and utterly unfair to them. So, and to myself, like, not to be selfish, but when you really think about it, I am hurting myself just as much as I am hurting that person, right? And when I'm saying negative things about somebody to somebody else and it's not them, I am giving that person the impression or perception that the truth of that person is what I speak and not who they actually are, when they haven't even gotten an opportunity to meet them and get to know them, or even for the person to explain themselves or to introduce themselves as who they really are. And that's just completely unfair. And so with that said, so there's that aspect. And I feel like, you know, obviously I talked about my job and how I don't have a job, and I'm like being a negative Nancy about that. But I am optimistic, but I am more negative than I am optimistic, and that's not good of me. And I feel like this is a lesson that I know, I just haven't been applying it to my life, and I'm kind of upset with myself for doing that. Not like I'm not super upset, but I am disappointed that I haven't utilized that knowledge, you know. So here I am at 23, starting over kind of thing. And the way that I compare myself, so a few
I think I shared this in my 23 lessons I learned in 23 years birthday vlog, but my OB actually taught me one of the biggest and best lessons I think I've ever learned. Like, it was so profound for that moment in my life, but she said, Virginia, comparison is the thief of joy. And that is so true when you really think about it. When I am comparing my fitness ability to somebody else's, I am robbing myself of the joy of being proud of myself for being where I am in my life at that given moment, you know, that I am able to perform the tasks that I can without, and I'm further along than I was maybe a few months ago or even a couple days ago, you know, and I'm not proud of those improvements because I am I'm putting a standard that doesn't apply to me at that given moment, you know, so like I'm not in that, we're not in this, we don't live the same lives. We are in the same lifetime. Clearly, like if you're watching this, you and I are living in the same life, you know, like we're in 2020, we are in December of 2020, and we're living the same days, you know, December 5th, 2020, but our lives are different, you know, what you did today is different than what you saw me do today. So, I need to stop comparing, and I have such a hard time doing this, and I've done it for way too long, if I'm being completely honest, especially in the past 2.5 years. I am so ashamed to say it, but I think I've spent a lot of time comparing myself physically, mentally, emotionally, professionally, and it's not fair. I shouldn't be doing that. And I need to find a way to help improve that aspect of my life. And it may not, it's not going to happen overnight. It may not even happen in a month, but I'm hoping that in the upcoming 2.5 years, I'm able to say that I've let go of these negative aspects, I guess, of my mind, because if I'm constantly going to compare myself to people, then I'm never really going to get anywhere in life. So that's what I have to say. And in terms of YouTube, if you're someone that has been watching me for a while and you've been here from the beginning, I started off pretty strong. And I really liked it. I really liked doing YouTube. I loved being creative. I loved showing my life, and a lot of my videos are privated right now, and I do watch them from time to time, but I was on a roll. In about 2018, I kind of stopped. I stopped believing in myself. I stopped giving myself credit where credit was due. I stopped loving myself. Yeah, I was in a really bad, I dropped out of school right around that time too. And I lost sight of the things that are actually important in life. Not that like I went all crazy or anything. I didn't like do anything out of the ordinary, you know. I just feel like I really struggled up here. And a lot of that was because of the way that I was talking to myself. And anyway, back to YouTube. So from the beginning, in the beginning, I was really strong with it. And then I got really afraid. I was afraid of what people would say about me. I was afraid of the way that I would talk, the way that I would look, the things that I wore, just different things that I would do. And I feel like one of the biggest reasons why I did this vlogmas is to get me out of that shell of caring what people think, you know? And I genuinely think that even though it's only day 5, I really believe that it's put me in a place where I can safely say that I feel like I am improving. I'm improving, and I'm just not caring as much. Like, what people have to say, oh my gosh, this is backwards. This is backwards. That's funny. What people have to say about me isn't the ultimate truth about me, you know? Like, it's not the truth. And maybe the reason why people are, I mean, who's even talking about me? Let's be real. Nobody. I'm just chilling, you know? Like, life is what life is. And I feel like I'm gonna get kind of emotional, but honestly, ugh, I have the best people in my life. Ooh, okay, let me just, I genuinely have the best people in my life that are so encouraging, especially right now. I feel like I'm really grateful for my friends and for my family, especially those who I would call and talk to when I just felt like I couldn't push forward anymore, you know? And when I would say things about myself like, oh, I'm a loser, I'm just, and stuff like that, and they would correct me and say, no, you're not, you know? It's a very minor example, but yeah, I'm really grateful for my family, for my mom, for my dad, for my brothers. Really grateful for my cousins, especially Nicoleta. I know she's watching this. I'm really grateful for her too, and I'm so grateful for my other cousins too, who have been there and provided me with resources and just were like emotionally there for me. I'm grateful for my friend Angelina for inspiring me. If you ever want to meet somebody who kind of just does it all, she's your girl. She's so awesome. She's actually finishing her master's right now, and we're so proud of her. Oh man, I don't know how this like got so emotional. Anyway, that's the challenge for today, is do something. Hopefully you don't end up crying the way that I do, or if you need to cry, cry it out. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up right here right now, and then I'm gonna go and wrap some presents with my brother David. But I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and if you watched all the way up to here, thank you. My nose gets so red, I'm like Rudolph. Boop, boop. Thank you so much for watching my Vlogmas Day 5. I will see you tomorrow on Vlogmas Day 6. Bye.